Hi, I'm Aaron with Badger Utility, and today we're going to be talking about measuring brake stroke length. We're going to do it right here on this brand new Mack dump trailer. We'll show you the basics of it, so let's get started. The first thing we want to do is hook up our light box. This light box replicates a semi-truck. You can use a truck, just make sure the tanks have at least 90 to 100 psi air pressure so we can run the test appropriately. Okay, so we're under the trailer now, and we have the tanks aired up right to about 100 psi, and we got the brakes released. We're going to be measuring from the base of the chamber here to the center of the clevis pin on the slack adjuster. Those are the two most common spots to measure from. You can make marks on the push rod if you'd like, but normally this is just the quick and easy way. Like I said, we'll take our tape measure from the base right to the center of the clevis pin. I have 11.5 inches. So now that we've taken our first measurement with the brakes released, now we'll take a measurement with the brakes applied. So with a full brake application, now we will take another measurement from the same locations. So like I stated earlier, we'll measure from the same locations, from the base of the brake chamber to the center of the clevis pin. We are at 13.5 inches. You got to make sure you measure from the same spots, otherwise this will mess up your final measurement. So after we took our two measurements and did some simple math, we came up with a 2-inch stroke length. Now for this type of chamber, which is a type 30 chamber, that is the maximum allowable limit. So we dug into it a little more and found out the brake was just out of adjustment. Now we're down to about 1.5 inches, which is perfect for where we want to be. If you're at that maximum threshold for the type of chamber that you're working with, that could be a DOT violation. But the big part I want to get across is that it all depends upon what kind of chamber you're working with. Now, not all chambers have a 2-inch stroke limit. It all depends upon what type you have. And you can check with your local DOT to find out what the limit is for what you're working with. But as you can see, measuring brake stroke length isn't that hard at all. It's just a matter of using a tape measure and applying the brakes.